Hey there, everybody! I love hearing about how people meet. It's fascinating. Back in the day, you'd bump into someone at a coffee shop or get set up by a friend. Remember those days? You'd actually have to, leave your house. These days, it's all about apps and algorithms. Don't get me wrong, technology is amazing. But has it made finding love easier? Or is it making us question ourselves more? We're constantly bombarded with profiles. It's like everyone's trying to sell themselves, you know? And then there's the swiping. Swipe left, swipe right. It feels a little like a game, doesn't it? It can be fun, sure. But sometimes it can make you feel like you're not good enough. Like, what if nobody swipes right on you? It's easy to start doubting yourself. Let's talk about those profiles for a minute. We spend hours crafting the perfect bio, choosing the most flattering photos. We want to put our best foot forward, right? But it's easy to get caught up in presenting an idealized version of ourselves. Filters and editing tools are everywhere. And suddenly, everyone looks like a model. It's hard not to compare yourself and think, I wish my skin was that clear, or maybe I should try that new workout. We start focusing on our flaws instead of celebrating what makes us unique. Remember, those perfectly curated profiles, they don't always tell the whole story. People can hide behind carefully chosen words and pictures. It's like a highlight reel of their life, not the behind the scenes. And you know what? That's okay. Nobody's perfect. We all have our quirks and imperfections. Those are the things that make us interesting. So don't let those picture-perfect profiles get you down. Be you, boo. Here's the thing about online dating. It often prioritizes the superficial. We make snap judgments based on looks, age, or a catchy bio. It's easy to get caught up in the superficial stuff and forget about what really matters. We might swipe right on someone because they have a cute smile and a fancy job title. But what about their sense of humor? Their kindness? Their values? Those are the things that make a relationship last. It's so easy to forget about those deeper qualities when you're swiping through profiles. But remember, folks, a real connection isn't built on filtered photos and witty captions. It's about finding someone who gets you, flaws and all. Don't be afraid to look beyond the surface and dig a little deeper. Ask meaningful questions, have real conversations, find out what makes someone tick. You might be surprised by what you discover. The comparison game, a losing battle in the digital dating arena. One of the biggest downsides of online dating? The constant comparison. It's like stepping into a virtual beauty pageant where everyone's showcasing their best selves. And let's be real, it can be tough to scroll through those profiles without feeling a little inadequate. You see someone with a glamorous job, a perfect relationship, and a killer Instagram feed. And suddenly, your own life might feel a little lackluster. You start questioning your accomplishments, your looks, your life choices. But here's the thing. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's a trap that keeps us from appreciating our own unique awesomeness. Remember, those profiles only show a tiny sliver of someone's life. They don't show the struggles, the insecurities, the behind-the-scenes messiness that we all experience. So, how do we escape this comparison trap? First, limit your time on dating apps. It's easy to get sucked into the endless scrolling, but it can be toxic for your self-esteem. Second, focus on your own journey. Celebrate your wins, big or small. And remember, you are worthy and wonderful just the way you are. Ghosted and confused, the emotional toll of digital disappearances. Okay, let's talk about ghosting. We've all been there, right? You're chatting with someone, things seem to be going well, and then, poof, they disappear. No explanation, no closure, just radio silence. It's like they were never there. Ghosting is more than just bad manners. It can really mess with your head. You start questioning yourself. What did I do wrong? Was it something I said? It's easy to internalize that silence and feel like you're not good enough. The truth is, ghosting says more about the ghoster than it does about you. It's a sign of their own emotional immaturity and inability to communicate effectively. If you've been ghosted, remember that you deserve closure. It's okay to feel hurt and confused, but don't let someone else's bad behavior define your worth. Shake it off and move on to someone who will treat you with the respect you deserve. Juggling hearts and notifications, the downside of dating backups. Sometimes online dating can feel like a game of options. We swipe right on multiple people, juggle conversations, and keep our options open. It's like having a dating safety net, right? But this backup plan mentality can actually sabotage our chances of finding real connection. When we're constantly looking over our shoulder for the next best thing, we never fully invest in the people right in front of us. We might hold back emotionally, fearing that someone better might come along. This creates a cycle of superficial connections and missed opportunities for genuine intimacy. Plus, keeping backups can also fuel our insecurities. We start comparing ourselves to others, wondering if we're good enough to be someone's first choice. This can lead to self-sabotage, pushing away potentially great connections because of our own fear and insecurity. Remember, you deserve to be someone's priority, not their backup plan. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Invest in connections that feel genuine, and ditch the backup plan. You never know, your person might be right around the corner. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences related to online dating. Have you tried any apps? What was your experience like? Drop a comment below and share your story. Thanks for watching. If you found the video valuable, please support us by liking, commenting, and sharing it. Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on future videos. See you in the next video.